Salutations, friends. It is I, said Stevie. And if you saw my most recent unboxing video, you saw that I got myself a Kubey Veloce. And being that the person that I did a trade with is in Canada, he said what he does is he said he receives knife trades all the time and purchases on the secondary. All he does is take them apart, tells the people that's sending him the knife to take them completely disassemble them. He does the same, declare them as knife parts, and yeah, that's it. And it went off without a hitch. Really, it was pretty dang simple. But now comes the reassembly. So that's what I'm going to do here. I don't know how to assemble a Kubey Veloce, but we're going to figure it out together. That's what we're going to do. Can't be can't be that difficult. I'm sure I can figure this out along the way. Let's assume that we put everything together from the pivot side. And okay, let's see what we got here. We got a backspacer. Backspacer. I got a barrel spacer here. Does that thread in? Does this have threads? All right. Well, let's just start going at for it and seeing what we need to do here. I need to figure out how to affix this backspacer for sure. Here is one of the barrel spacers that I'm sure goes into here. Is that how? Does this go in? Does that fit in there? Yes, it does. And is this just a capturing pin? It probably is, although, yep. So it looks like this has very minimalist screws in it. Yep, that's just a capturing pin. So that's going to go like so. And then one screw of these body screws will go into there, let's assume. Is that a T6? Yes, it is a T6. Alright, so now put in the, looks like a captured pivot, a logoed Kubey pivot. Now that is good to go. Now we're ready. Oh, I'm not even doing this on camera. Holy moly. What an imbecile. What an imbecile. I don't know what side these bearings, what side of the washers were riding on originally. I don't care. I'm going to put on some lubrication there. Pop on this bearing here. A little bit more lube. Looks like I'm going to need the, is there a stop pin? But it's all stop pin, yes. There's a stop pin right here. Alright, stop pin is in, which means I can put the blade on. And now, let's see here. More lubrication, a little bit for the detent ball bearing. More lube. Washer. It's like I've done this a couple times before. He left the pocket clip on. So this should snap into place now. If I did everything correctly. Which it do. It definitely do. Now I can put on this back body screw. I like the minimalist screws of this knife. And I'll get into the details on it a little bit more in just a momento. And now the pivot screw. Now let's check the action here. It appears to be centered. Let's check for blade play. I think I need to tighten that down just a little bit more. Maybe a little less. And now I think, pause one moment. All right, this is dialed in. Action is perfect. And hold on, let me pause a second. I got people coming and going. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, I have this all dialed in. So, boom, here we go. This is the Kubey Veloce, designed by the badass Sherif Manganas of Manganas Steel. This is in S30V. Is that what it is? I can't tell. Yes, that says S30V on there. Titanium frame lock. I don't believe that this was a variant that was released. I'm pretty sure that this was anode by Bear Bishop of Bear's Blades. I think he redid the ano on, or did the ano on the scales. And yeah, it's pretty dope though, isn't it? So with that, I believe I have completed the Manganas production knives. So there's the Kubey Veloce, and I'll do a. I'm gonna do a full collection on this maker, one of my favorites. But we got the Kubey Ruckus, we got the Kubey Momentum, and the Kaiser Grazioso. Those are all four, I believe, all four of Mangana's, Sherif Mangana's productions that he has out. The one with Kaiser, and these three with Kubey. These being more on the budget side. Honestly, I don't know what the retail for this was. I had just put out a post in one of the knife groups that I'm in saying, hey, does anybody have a Kubey Veloce? And this guy messaged me and said, hey, I got one that I wouldn't mind trading for if you got anything for trade. And he said, I know you got some Ferrum Forges. Do you want do you have any Ferrum Forge you want to trade? I said, well, I got this. It was really a beater, old Ferrum Forge Falcon that I had. Had some screwy Cerakoting on it. And yeah, he said, hey, I'll take it. So I guess, again, I didn't look up the retail on this. I'm guessing the 150-ish range. Titanium S30V. I could see, again, I really don't know. I'll have more info on this when I do my collection overview with Sherif Manganas production models. But yeah, I'm digging this Veloce. Listen to this. It's got good clicks and clacks to it. And the action on it is really good. Really good. I've handled a higher end Kubey before. The what's the Jelly Jerry design? It's escaping me. That's a bigger knife, but I've handled that one before. But all my other Kubeys are all on the budget side, G10 or their shitty micarta that they do. But this is good. This is real good. I like it. So that's all I got for you folks. Let me know what you think. And until the next one, I bid you mofos adeuces.